What up, guys? It's Grant's Comics here, and today we'll be reviewing WIldCATS cover teams. There's another name um, in between the middle, and I don't know, I forget what it's called, but this is from 1994, and this is actually a very cool cover. I got this, I believe I got this when I was with my friend Tony when we were hanging out with Chris one time, and this is just a really cool cover. A really cool. Now this is my first time ever just reading Wildcats, and I love to explore different um, comics and see if I like them, see what I think of them, and I like to review them and my thoughts of that comic. So here it is, boom, right here. The cover's pretty clean. It's drawn by, I believe, Rob Liefeld, because it does look like a Rob Liefeld drawing. Rob Liefeld or Jim Lee, one of those two. It is Image Comics, so that means it's gotta be one of those two. If you guys know about comics, you guys know that Tom McFarlane owns Image. Image is Spawn. Jim Lee and Rob Liefeld is the two other guys, two big guys that work with Tom McFarlane. Tom McFarlane, Rob Liefeld, and Jim Lee. To me, because I'm a little bit younger, I'm in my late 20s. To me, those three is the Stan Lee, the Steve Ditko, the Jack Kirby of my era. So for you older guys, for your older comic book collector and fans, don't be like, oh, don't ever compare Jim Lee or Rob Liefeld to the greats. I'm just saying those three guys, McFarlane, Liefeld, and Lee, are my generation. Stan Lee, Steve Ditko, and Jack Kirby. So I don't want to hear that on the comments saying, "Oh, you're comparing those three people to those three great legends." I'm not comparing. I'm not saying they're better than those three, because obviously Stan Lee, Ditko, and Kirby are the gods of comics. They're the three wise men of comics. So I'm not saying that Farlane, Lee, and Rob Liefeld is gods, but you know what I mean. They're just, to me, awesome. Um, but yeah, Wildcats. This is like a different volume or different story of Wildcats, I believe. At first, I thought this was just Wildcats #1, but this is actually a different not different storyline, but different, I guess you can say story arc. I guess you can say it like that. I don't know how long this story arc lasted, but it's just my first time reading Wildcats. So this one in particular um, has a lot of action. They're fighting. The Wildcats are fighting these guys, these aliens who are trying to steal this data or something like that, and the Wildcats are trying to defend to save the data from these aliens, because I guess these aliens want to take over the world with this data. They want to know what's in the data and stuff like that, and the Wildcats don't want the aliens or the bad guys to know what the data is. I forgot, but they sound what they. I don't know if they mentioned the what's in the data or something like that. All I know that is that the Wildcats are trying to defend the data from the aliens and stuff like that. And it's funny, one of the characters kind of, I don't know if you can see him, but right over there, he kind of looks like Deadpool. Right there, he looks like Deadpool with hair, and his name is Griffer or something like that. And this lady kind of looks like Storm. Maybe I'm delusional that that lady looks like Storm, but for sure Griffer looks like Deadpool. But then, like I said, Deadpool was created by Rob Liefeld, so it only it only makes sense. You know what I mean? Um, but yeah, so I'm gonna show you I'm gonna show you guys a few things. So in the in this issue, it basically and Griffer it not only looks like Deadpool, he does in he does the Deadpool thing. Like he talks himself, he talks to the reader. So that to me, that's definitely Rob Liefeld ish scheme. Like I'll show you some pages. Um, I'll show you some pages where majority of the pages is where Griffer talks to the reader, kind of like how Deadpool does in his stories. So let me see. I'll show you an example of what he does. So here, the yellow words, the yellow word bubble is Griffer talking to us, and obviously the white parts, for example, is the characters interacting with each other. So it's kind of cool and it's kind of weird in a way. And then there's a few pages where I guess Rob or Tom McFarlane couldn't fit the pages together, so it looks like a poster, which is kind of cool. There's a few pages like that, and I'm not mad about it. But let me try and. But I do like this page right here. I do like this one right here. It's pretty cool. That's probably one of my favorite flip pages ever. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. WIldCATS cover something team. I'll look it up on eBay or Amazon or on eBay to figure out what the title actually is. So there it is right there from 1994. Pretty cool. If you guys ain't subscribed to Grant's Comics and you guys are watching this video, make sure you subscribe to Grant's Comics, give this video a thumbs up, and share this video and the Grant's Comics channel to the comic book community. And if you guys are subscribed to Grant's Comics, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, share this video, and share Grant's Comics to the comic book community. And until next time, I'll see you guys on the next video. Alright.